Hello, everybody. We're going to do something different. You probably recognize these teams. We're going to do the NFL election spinner battle. Number one will be the Chiefs, which I try to make the colors just like their colors in the football season the best I can. But I say we get started because we got 12 football teams. One of them will get in first place, but they want to avoid the bottom. We're always going to start in Alaska, which is free electoral votes. Who is it going to be? Number one, the Chiefs. They're going to get us started. Wow, what a big start for the Chiefs. Which, they're the GOAT right now. We're going to do Hawaii. Number 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That will be the Browns. So, I'm sorry I didn't put the numbers in, but I mean, that would take a long time to put all these because you got 12 teams, which I'll make sure to put the numbers in next time we do this. Now it's for the Browns' victory in Hawaii. Who's going to get Washington State? This is the Seahawks' home state. Number one again, Chiefs. I didn't expect the Chiefs to get lucky here. You got 12 teams going for the top spot. Wow. Oregon, who's that going to be? Number 7. That is the Dallas Cowboys. They're on the action. Now we're going to go to the big one, California, 54 electoral votes. This will be the 49ers. This is their home state, so they might want to win this one. I mean, only one can have it. Let's see who gets it. Only one can have this state. That is number 5. That is going to the New England Patriots. Yeah, I know they're going to get a little bit confusing, but blue is the Patriots. The dark blue will be for the Cowboys if you guys get a little bit confusing. But I try to make it more recognizable colors the best I can. We're going to go to Nevada. I'm sorry I didn't put the Raiders in, but oh well. Because I don't think it will be enough for all these candidates. But number 9, that's the Steelers. They get Nevada. Next state is Idaho. 4 electoral votes. Who's going to have it? The Steelers. Again. Wow, Steelers. Just like the Chiefs, 2 states in a row. Can they go 3 in a row? Let's see who gets it. Just like that, back to the Chiefs. Number 1, Kansas City. Arizona, 11 electoral votes. The Cardinals is home state. Number 5. That, my friends, is the Patriots. They're definitely moving on to the next round. Let's do the next state, which is, we're on Montana. Number 7. I'm trying to see who that is. Oh, yeah, it's Cowboys again. We're going to do Wyoming. Number 2. That is the Philadelphia Eagles. They're on the map. I haven't seen the Bengals or the Ravens, and so is 49ers in them, so we got to keep an eye on these numbers as we move on. Colorado, only one can have this one. Number 8, the Browns. Another state for the Browns. New Mexico. Who is going to get New Mexico? Number 5, the Patriots. Patriots are doing pretty well here tonight. I gotta say the least. Surprised Kansas City's not even up there. Even though they did win some few states. Number 2, Eagles. Bengals are still looking for a number 3, and so is the Ravens for looking for number 4. South Dakota, I think, is next, or I already did it. The Chiefs, there they are. I haven't seen them in a while, but they do get a state. Need to move the map up a little bit. There we go. That way I can do these districts. Nebraska at large, only one can have it. Who is it gonna be? Number 3, Houday for the Bengals. Yeah, that's my favorite team because I love my team. But they do finally get electoral vote. Who's going to win the first district? Again, the Bengals. Wow. Of course, Google's going to mess me up. Crap. I knew Google was going to mess me up big time here. I didn't even spoke too soon of that. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I know. Sometimes it happens a lot, but we're going to get that spinner back up. I do. No, Bengals do win the spin. Do the stupid thing go out. But I'm still going to get this to the Bengals. Because they did win fair and square. In the 2nd district. Alright, let's try that again. We're not going to count number 11 there. Let's get to the final district of the night. That's number 6. That's the Jets. Their first electoral vote. Because they suck. I don't want to be rude, but that's what the Jets are these days. Let's do Kansas. This is where the Chiefs are from. Can they do it? They, oh, so close for the Chiefs. But the Philadelphia Eagles just stole their home base. Wow. Eagles are just rubbing on the Chiefs' face there. We're going to go to Oklahoma. That one is the Cincinnati Bengals. Wow. Bengals. Get double digits right there. Now we're going to go on to Texas. There's 40 electoral votes. There's a big problem between Ravens, Niners, Seattle, and the Falcons. They're not even on the board. Only one of these 4 is going to have it. Number 4. Keep an eye on that. Number 10 and number 11, number 12. These are the numbers to watch very, very closely. Let's see who gets to the last state. Number 9. Look at that. Number 9. Oh, no. Number 9. The Steelers. Big push for the Steelers. Number 9. Unfortunately, none of these 4 ain't going to have that. That's a big shame. But they still got time left. Let's do Minnesota. Number 2, Eagles. They're looking like they're doing pretty well. Iowa, 6 electoral votes. Number 2, look at the Eagles. Another one for them. We're going to go to Missouri. Who's going to win it? Who wants Missouri? Number 6, the Jets. Wow, I think this is what Joe Biden did in the presidential spinner ballot. It kind of looks like that. But we'll see if they blew it. Now they're tied with the Bengals for the Jets. But let's do the next spin. Look at that, number 11. About time we get somebody else. But number 11, the Seahawks. They finally get an electoral vote. Now we're just waiting on the Ravens, the 49ers, and the Falcons. Let's do the next spin. There is one. There's one for the 49ers. So now all we're waiting on is the Ravens and the Falcons to get on the board. Wow. This spinner can be very unpredictable here. Let's go to Wisconsin. 10 electoral votes. Who's going to have it? Eagles wants them. They'll get 10 more. They're doing pretty well. Look at that. The Eagles are just taking over the Midwest at this point. But the next spin's going to probably... let's see what Illinois has to say. Number 6. Look at that. The Jets. They'll get 30 electoral votes there. The Jets. They're having a pretty good night. Let's go to Michigan. Number 8. That, my friends, is the Browns. And they're not far from their home state of Ohio. And the Bengals, too. Let's go to Indiana. 11 electoral votes on the line here. Number 7. That is the Cowboys. I haven't seen them in a while. But they're finally get something going. Kentucky. Who wants these? Number 5. The Patriots. Let's go to Tennessee. 11 electoral votes. Home of the Titans. Number 10. That is... Oh, yeah, number 10. The 49ers. They finally get something going. 49ers are looking pretty good. We're still waiting on the... Who we waited on? We're waiting on the Falcons and the Ravens still. But let's see if one of them can get on the board here. Number 8. The Browns again. They're looking like they're doing pretty well. They got Michigan and all that. Alabama, 9 electoral votes. There is one, number 12, right on the line. The Atlanta Falcons picks up 9 electoral votes there. Big moment if you're Falcons people. That is a sign of relief. So now the Ravens are on the bottom. They must win Florida. But they got their home state of Baltimore, which is Maryland. So they're looking to win Florida. They're looking for a number 4. Let's see who's going to win it. Can the Ravens get a 4? They don't. That one, my friends, it's the Steelers. Steelers are closing in on the Patriots. They actually did take the lead over the Patriots. Steelers, how the heck did they get on the board? They were a little bit almost at the bottom after Texas, but wow. Now we're going to go to the Falcons' home state of Georgia. They're waving a little bit to help Jimmy Carter. Steelers again. Wow. South Carolina. Steelers again. They got 3 in a row in a 12-pack race. Unbelievable. I want to see them go 4 in a row. Let's see if they can do it. Can they do it? Not quite. That is the Cowboys. Now we're going to the Bengals' home state of Ohio. And the Browns, too. Let's see who's going to get... This is the Battle of Ohio. For the Browns and the Bengals. Who will win the Battle of Ohio? Look at that. Number 12. Atlanta. Ruins the party there. Falcons just stole the thing. Ravens, they're very behind right now. They could beat the Seahawks if they can somehow make a comeback. They got plenty of time, but we are running low on states for the Ravens. But what state did I click? We're going to go to West Virginia for electoral votes. Oh, this is very funny. Atlanta again. They'll get 4 more. We're going to go to Maine at large. One of them's going to have it. 6, Jets. They're getting close on New York. Number 10. That is the 49ers. They're at 20. Who's going to win the last district? Number 2. The Eagles. New Hampshire, 4 electoral votes. Let's see who picks them up. Number 2, Eagles again. Another one for the Eagles. Vermont, 4 free electoral votes. Jets, they get it. Alright, so New York. This is a big one for all of you guys. 28 votes. And the Ravens are behind. They're not far from behind on the Seahawks. They're only behind by 6 electoral votes. This is their big must win here. We're looking for number 4. But the Bengals are a little bit in danger too. 3, 4, and 12, and I think 11 is the numbers to watch. Let's see it. Who wins it? Number 8. The Browns. The Browns. Big loss for the Ravens at this point. Seattle needs to build up their lead. But we're going to find out on Massachusetts. That's 11 votes here. That's a number 9. And that is the Steelers. They're just taking over tonight. I mean, the Steelers were on the bottom earlier when we got to Texas, but they just completely turned this around. Connecticut, 7 electoral votes. Who wins it? Number 11, right what the Seahawks needed. The Seahawks gets the state of Connecticut. So now the Ravens must win New Jersey, and that would put the Bengals at the bottom. So Cincinnati looking to win when they need to build up their lead. If the Bengals goes down in the first round, I'll be shocked. Let's go to Rhode Island. Oh, so close for the Ravens, but that's a 3. Cincinnati Bengals. So now the Bengals need, if they don't win New Jersey, they're going to have to pull up Maryland, or they can have to win Pennsylvania here. Bengals are looking for a 3 on New Jersey. Let's see if they can do it. Big. That's a number 4. The Ravens. Now they only trail Cincinnati by about 1 vote. No, excuse me. No. The Ravens are now on the bottom. Not Ravens. The Seahawks are on the bottom. Look at how close the bottom is between the Bengals, Ravens, and Seahawks. This is exciting round 1. Delaware, free electoral votes, home of Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe helps the Chiefs again, which I haven't seen the Chiefs since what? South Dakota. They took a while. But they're finally on the board. Ravens, home state of Maryland. One of them's going to have it. Number 7, Cowboys. This is exciting. We're going to go to D.C., the capital of our country. And that's a 4. Look at that. The Ravens. So now it's going to have to be decided between the Seahawks and the Bengals. Number 11 and number 3 are the numbers to watch. If the Bengals were to pick up number 1 on Pennsylvania, then the pressure now is going to be on the Seahawks and the 49ers. But if the Seahawks picked up Virginia, 49ers are done. Everything's on the line here. Let's see. Pennsylvania. This is the state that you need to win here. It can help you significantly. We're going to find out. Only one can have it. Let's see who wins the state of Pennsylvania. Number 10. Unbelievable. The freaking 49ers on their magic win here. So now this is the Ravens' last chance. This is the Seahawks' last chance. If they don't get Virginia, they're done. They're looking for number 11. Bengals looking for number 3. I'm worried about my Bengals. Come on. This is the big state. Let's find out. We're going to spin it. Who's it going to be? No, they don't get it. No. So close for number 11, but number 12. Atlanta Falcons. Oh, what an exciting finish there. So the winner, obviously, is the Steelers. Number 9 with 116. What an excellent performance they did tonight. Second place. Let's see, who's in second? With 70 electoral votes is the Patriots. Third place, let's see. Third place is going to be the Browns. They did a pretty good job. They stole the show with that win. Yeah, my screen's not that good, so I know they're in brown. You guys think it's black, but it's brown. Because Falcons are black. And last place, unfortunately, it's going to be the Seahawks with only 13. Bengals, second to last, just barely survived. Give credit to the Ravens. They survived their butts tonight. They almost didn't survive. But if it wasn't for New Jersey, they would be dead right now. But they're not dead right now. So number 4 and number 3 barely survived this thing. But I don't know about what you guys think in this crazy spinner battle. I can't wait to do this next week. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, this is definitely one of the heck spinner battles. So I'll see you guys next time.